If you liked the video, feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. This video is going over the channel factions. I have decided what will be the other channel faction going forward. I also wanted to talk about 1000 point battle reports. The new chapter approved mission deck has some real support for 1000 point games. I usually only do these once a month. We are still waiting for the new mission deck to arrive before we can record some new battle reports. I know a channel update isn't as fun as a battle report. I would still rather have something of today than nothing. On to the channel factions. Why not just stick with the Custodians and the Salamanders? I want to grow the channel. The goal is to make the channel a full-time thing. I feel Auspex Tactics does a fantastic job of covering general factions information. There's no real need to go that route. I also do not want to get burnt out only covering one or two factions. I am still quite new to 40k, so there's no risk of that happening yet. I love my Custodians and the Salamanders. It's more of a way to build the channel and future-proof the channel from faction burnout. I really like helping people too. The last channel update, I asked what factions people had a harder time finding information for. I wanted a more elite, non-horde faction. That way there's less models to build, paint, and keep track of stat-wise. The channel factions will be featured in the battle reports against a whole host of different factions from different players in our area. Thank you for those who left a comment on the last channel update. I had an equal amount of Grey Knights, Imperial Knights, and Votaan. The channel factions we have now, the Custodians, the Adeptus Custodes are and always will be the main faction of the channel. I love the look of the models, their lore. I've always been a fan of elite factions. Custodians is the faction I know the most about, played the most, and have the most models of. Then we have the Salamanders, the first Warhammer 40k army I started. I started at the end of 9th edition, around 6 months before 10th edition. My more casual fun army, I probably bring more Melta and Torrent weapons than I should in my games. I can't help it though. The channel factions are the factions we will try to have a weekly discussion video out as well as feature on the battle reports. It will be more work to add another faction. I feel it is important to grow the channel to where I want it to be eventually. Warhammer 40k is not that well known. There is so much room for it to grow through other forms of media, bringing more new people into the game. I want those new players, returning players, and even players who have never stopped to have a place to find information for at least a few of these Imperium factions. What faction did I end up taking for the third channel faction? That third channel faction is the Grey Knights. We already had some Grey Knights content on the channel before. I needed to play some more before I felt comfortable if I wanted to cover them or not. I already have 3,000 points of Grey Knights, so that didn't hurt either. The Codex is coming soon. I truly hope it adds some more tricks and different ways to play the Grey Knights. We will be covering the Codex when it is released. Until the Codex is released, we'll stick with a few list videos as well as a basic how to build a Grey Knights list. Then we have the Imperial Knights. Surprise, I decided to choose two new channel factions. I looked around, there is not much consistent Knights content. I'm sorry Chaos Knight players, Imperial Knights make great allies for my Imperium factions that I already have. Another bonus is I already have Canis Rex and 2 Warglaives in my collection, and I'm painting up another Questoris Knight right now. The Knights Codex might be the next Codex in line, if not, it should be really soon. The first Knights video I am making is Imperial Knights, what factions need them. This will be taking a look at all the Imperium factions to decide which ones could really benefit from what an allied knight brings to the table. Those are the two new channel factions, and these two factions I do want to make some discussion videos, especially when their codexes come out. Next, I do want to talk about the battle reports. I love how you all seem to be enjoying the edited battle reports. We have been slowly getting the quality and production value up. I want them to be a watchable length, entertaining, and yet still have some ways for those watching that can improve their game if they want. I have been trying to explain why I'm doing the things I am doing. We are always looking for ways to improve our battle reports. I pre-ordered the new chapter approved mission deck. Once we have that, we will start up the new season of battle reports. I want to try some 1000 point games since there are some actual 1000 points rules now, such as objective markers closer together and only 2 of the same unit in a list instead of 3. Would you like to see some of these 1000 point matches? They are great for beginner level players as well as faster to play than the big 2000 point games. My wife has been itching to blast me off the table with her towel ever since they've got that buff. As always, we will finish the video with some final thoughts. That is the plan for the new factions for the channel. Grey Knights are the official third faction since I do not need to collect any new models to cover them right now. I only have enough Imperial Knights for 1,000 points game right now. The great thing about Knights is I only need a few more models to hit that 2,000 points. I will cover the Knights Codex along with any new information about the upcoming Codex. I feel a similar profile change as the Chaos Knights are in the Imperial Knights future as well. Subscribe for weekly battle reports, list videos, and other Warhammer 40k content. Like always, thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by.